Hello and welcome back to my glitter and gold channel. It is Sunday and it is Father's Day, so I'd like to start off by saying Happy Father's Day, including all the fathers that are in heaven. My daughter's father passed away May of last year of 2024, so Happy Father's Day to him in heaven. I decided to do a get ready with me today. Sorry if you hear any outside noises. And I'm just kind of moving things around right now a little bit. So sorry about that. And there's boxes and everything in my background because we are moving soon. So, I have stuff everywhere. And if you hear horns, that is because we live near a lake, and that is the ships. So, again, I'm sorry. Anyways, let me take a sip of my coffee here. Okay. Let's put our headbands on. I don't ever have any rhyme or rhythm to my makeup. I just even with my colors, I probably use a lot of colors that don't technically go together or match to some people's standards. I just use what I want or what I like or what I'm in the mood for. I don't know. I don't always even match my makeup to my clothing that I'm wearing that day. So I just do whatever. I just like to have fun with it and just put on whatever I'm feeling for. Sorry for that. Okay, sorry, I had to pause there because that was getting pretty loud. Okay. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is use the e.l.f. Power Grip Matte Primer. I have very, very oily skin. You can't tell right now, but a few hours down, a few hours later today, you'd be able to see a lot of oil, a lot of shine. So I was just kind of looking up what primers help the best with that, and I don't know if this one's even gonna help, but I'm hoping it does because the shine I've been having on my face, especially in the summer, is not okay. And I'm curious, what order am I the only one who, I guess what I'm trying to say is, what order do you get ready in? For me, there's lots of noise going on up there. Sorry for another pause, but it was getting loud again. I'm sorry, what I was asking was, what order do you get ready in? For me, I do hair and then makeup and then I get dressed. And that's obviously because when I do my hair, I sweat. I use a blow dryer and I use a hair straightener, sometimes a curling iron or whatever, and I sweat when I do my hair. So I do my hair, then makeup, and then I get dressed. Does everybody else do the same order? What order do you guys do? Just curious, that's all. Okay, so we got the primer on, and let's see. So then I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I use the shade 5, and I just like the darker shades because it helps me, look tan. I need to do my self tanner again this week, as you can see, I'm looking a little pale. So I gotta do my self-tanner this week, but until then, I like to use the darker colors because it gives me that glowy tan look. So I just kind of like, I love how this thing sounds. Okay, it's probably way more than enough. I just use the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush to blend this all in. Never mind my faces I make while I'm doing my makeup, because I know they're funny and weird. Probably don't even need any bronzer after this, but I'm gonna put it on anyways. I even like put it on my chest here because I have quite enough on. So I realized that my face is not gonna match the rest of my body, but that's okay. It's kind of actually chilly where I live right now, even though it's June, which is really annoying. So I'm not gonna like this. I'm not wearing this out today. I'm gonna wear, I'll probably end up putting on a sweatshirt or something. So you really won't even be able to see all this, anyways. Just my face will probably show, and that's it. Okay. Now I'm gonna use even darker shade of e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is the shade 6, and I just use it as a bronzer, another bronzer. I don't know. But I'm not going to use a lot because obviously I don't need it. Like, I just put those little tiny dots and that's it. I always feel like I'm forgetting a step when I do these videos. Like, I feel like I know there's been times where like I get done with a video and I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to use, whatever, but that's okay too. Like I said, I don't ever have any sort of rhyme or rhythm to my makeup. I just do what I feel like doing that day. I'm gonna put some of this on my ears. Okay. Okay, so let's do eyeshadow. I usually do not use eyeshadow primer, so I'm gonna use today the Morphe Rose to Fame palette. And I think I'm just gonna go with like lighter shades today. Like I'm thinking just like these lighter pink colors up here. I don't know, just for something kind of like simple. Okay. So, oh, sorry for that noise there. I'm gonna use. Okay, I'm gonna just use this like shimmery color, just like on the bottom part of my lid there. Also, sorry for the squeaky chair. Okay, that's good. I need another sip of my coffee, sorry. Okay. So now I'm just gonna use the same brush to use, let's see. Well, I think I'm gonna do like a I'm gonna use this matte shade over here for the crease. Once we get like moved into our new place, I feel like everything will be a lot more organized for me, you know, and then I'll work on getting a new chair. I mean, not only is this chair noisy, but it's very uncomfortable. It's like hard as a rock, so I need a new one badly. And then like my background and everything will be much nicer. Okay. So that's how those are looking. Okay, so we'll be done with the eyeshadow. Now, let's see. I think I'm going to use the blush. And I think I'm just going to use... Okay, I'm just going to use this NYX Buttermilk blush, and this is in the shade For the Butter. I can be very heavy-handed on my blush, which is not intentional, but we'll be careful of, hopefully this time. And even that was very heavy-handed, as you can see. But what I'm gonna do to hopefully lighten it is just I'm gonna use the One Size Ultra Pink setting powder. So hopefully that will lighten it up a little bit. And as you can see, I'm already like super shiny, so hopefully also help with that. Okay, I'm just gonna use this little e.l.f. gives me like the Fenty vibes. I like to do my Cupid's bow too. Okay, and then now I'm just gonna do my brows with the MAC Pro Locked Brow Gel. Just to smooth them down so they're not all over the place. I just use my finger afterwards to like really smooth them down. That's pretty good. Let's see. So that's how those will end up looking. And this is the final look, everyone. I'm really not going to do anything to my lips. You know what? I'm just going to put a little bit of gloss on them. That's it. I'm going to use the ColourPop So Juicy. It's the Plumping Gloss Balm. And it's in Dolled Up. So it just gives it a nice, like, pink, shiny finish, which I like. Okay, so that is the final look. This noisy chair is gonna drive me insane. Anyways, thank you all for watching again, and like I just like to remind everyone, if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel and also give my videos a thumbs up. And have a good day.